Mhm. Mhm. I've been singing a little song to myself all morning. Well, not all morning, only after I had checked my account and realized some stuff. So, the song that I've been singing, I mean, forget the formalities of introducing myself. If you're new to my channel, you'll get used to this. The song that I've been singing is a modified song, and it goes a little something like, these lying little hoes, these lying ass hoes, these lying ass hoes, they be lying all the time. All right, let me get over it. It actually is best for me that things happen the way they did. Okay, I'll just leave it alone. But that's a song I've been singing to myself for the past like 30, 40 minutes. Lying little hoes, these lying assholes, they be lying all the time. These lying assholes. Let me get these cards ready. So I'm gonna do a reading for y'all really quick before I head to the lion ass hose at the gym. Why is this thing so loud? I then almost knocked over my whole table. Would not have been good. That would not have been good. It wouldn't have been good. Lying little hoes. I'm just saying. Lying ass hoes. I swear to God. I swear to God. Let me get myself hyped up because I'm about to like work the fuck out today. That's what's on my heart today. Like, okay, so I had a situation at the gym where they, say that you have to sign up using your routing and account number. And I'm like, no, I've experienced financial fraud before, and I'm not going to give my account number out to anybody. And the girl that signed me up was like, yeah, no, it's fine. We could totally use your credit card. And I was like, okay, right? Okay. So I liked her. Sign me up. And so I signed up. And then, like couple days later, I wanted to go with my husband, who he always be last to the game. I swear to God. He'll see me enjoying myself at the gym and he'll be like, I want to sign up too. So that's kind of what happened, right? I was like, you got to sign up to this gym. Like, it's amazing. And so I bring him to go sign up. And I told you guys, this girl that looked like a treasure troll. I said that. I'm petty. I'm petty because I read her energy. That's how it happened. I was like, And she tried to say, oh, no, we can't do that. There's no way our system can do that. And I said to her, well, that's funny because they just did that for me. If she had told me the truth instead of a bold-faced lie, if she had just said, ma'am, I'm really sorry. As much as I would love to do that for you, we're not allowed to. So I can't do that for you. I would have been like, oh, no, don't get yourself in trouble. It's okay. It's totally okay. I'll figure it out. Oh, no, she tried to lie and be like, well, there's no way for me to do that. And then, long story short, they had told me at one point that I would have to come in every month a specific day to pay that because my credit card. And that's why I'm moldivided out, bitches. I'm gonna go work out with my moldivide on. And I go and I look at my account and I'm like, oh, maybe the utilities hit my credit card because that's where it's auto payment, right? It goes to my credit card. And I don't let anything touch my checking account. It goes to my credit card and I pay the credit card. And I'm like, oh, which utilities hit? And I look, bitches, it's the gym. Like, bitches, lying ass hoes. These lying ass hoes. Fucking lying assholes, they be lying all the time. Lying troll asshole. So that's the song I've been singing this morning. How's your morning? I don't like people lying to me. Whew. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna tell her if I see her at the gym, I'm like, oh my gosh, you look so familiar. And in my head, I'm silently thinking, like, you look like a 1980s treasure troll. Or was it the 90s? I don't like liars. I really, really don't. First time I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, she's adorable. When I interacted with her, I was like, this troll ass bitch. See how the opinion changes once you identify yourself as a liar. I suddenly don't find anything about you cute. It's not even cute. Let's get started. Now that I've riled myself up, I didn't have anything to stress about this morning, so I found something to stress about, and now I'm satisfied, I guess. Let's continue with the reading. So, okay. Here goes. You need to focus on balance in your foundation. You need to focus on the very things that are super important for what you are creating for yourself. I am not sure what I'm creating for myself this morning. That's a God honest truth. I'm not sure what I'm creating for myself this morning. And because I'm not sure what I'm creating for myself, this is a perfect opportunity for me to now pause and consciously decide what I'm creating for myself. Am I creating what it is I want and need? No, I'm creating unnecessary fucking drama. See, the devil is working on me today. I know this because you know why? Before I looked at my account to see what the fuck's up with my account, there's nothing wrong with my account. I'm just saying every morning I look to see what the fuck is up with my account. You know, I'm just saying. So I was on TikTok. I was on TikTok and I was minding my own damn business, like just watching other people's videos, learning about index life insurance on TikTok. I'm not joking. I'm telling the truth. I was learning about something like index life insurance. And I was like, oh, what's that? And then next thing you know, TikTok suggested a video of, I guess, someone that they thought that I might know, which I do know this person. And then I was kind of looking through their videos, and then I saw a video, and then I was like, two people commented. I need to see who commented. I should have known the devil was working on me already this morning, because as soon as I saw those two comments, it was only one that I was fixated on. I was like, this trick asshole. So I click on that person's account. I'm looking through like just the first couple rows of their videos. And there's one like, you know, something about it ties into what I was saying just a few days ago. Like the people who be talking about they don't like drama. Fuck drama. Bitch, you the drama. You are the drama. I don't like toxicity. You are the toxic one in every single situation you're in. And then so that set me up, obviously. That obviously set me up. Because then after that, I tried to take my mind off things, you know, and I was just like, got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I just wanted to see. Now, really, I went to go look at my account to look at if utilities hit. And then that's when I saw that. And so that's evidence. The devil be working on me this morning, trying to turn me to the dark side. Hold on. I'm trying to pick up the cards that I just dropped with my feet. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I can do some crazy ass shit. I'm saying. I got long ass toes. I could do crazy ass shit. I'm just saying. Okay? Don't fuck with people who can use their feet. And here's the thing. If you're not aware of what your day is being programmed with, that's not going to be good. You're going to be stuck in that all day. But now I'm aware. So now I have the opportunity to transmute mute that, to turn it into something that can and will be um, beneficial for me in some way, right? Beneficial in that I can have this opportunity to learn about the things I need to learn about. So I asked what this reading was going to be about, and this is what I heard. Let whatever falls away from you stay where it lands. So I need to let the hoe logic, the hoe fixation fall away from me. Okay. Fall away from me and just leave it wherever it lands. I don't even need to pick that up and put it on a table. I need to leave it alone. The moment it rolls off of me, it needs to just stay wherever it fell. So I think this is what we need to begin practicing today. Okay. Let it roll off of you and stay wherever it lands. For many of us, myself included, sometimes what I do is when it comes to these very toxic type thoughts, these consciousness traps, sometimes those thoughts be like dollar bills at a strip club, and I'm the dancer on the stage with some baby oil all over me. They just stick to me. They stick to me. And I need to stop. I gotta stop doing that. Because what ends up happening is you end up actually utilizing all of your manifestation energy simply trying to mitigate what you'll do about these thoughts. Stop applying the baby oil. Get off the stage. I'm just saying, if you want to be a dance, that's okay. That's okay. That is okay. But if what you're getting paid in is drama thoughts, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know, like I can't even have any petroleum derived products. I'm just saying, okay, I gotta stop. I can't even dance. I can dance, but I can't dance like that. I can't even do. I'm too weak for a pole. I'm just saying, girl, get off the fucking stage. I'm too weak for this shit right now. Mitigate the drama is what I'm saying. I'm talking to myself, really. I need to mitigate this by knocking this shit off. Seriously. I'm pissing myself off at this point. I do look a bit baby oil too. I'm just saying. There's something about the yellow tint in my skin. It works real well with the baby oil. Let me stop. Let me stop before my husband comes in the room like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is why people are in your inbox the way they are. What? I'm talking to myself in the room by myself. It's not my fault people think I'm talking to them when I'm not. There goes the baby oil again. It's me slathering on the baby. Bitch, stop. What the fuck? Okay. Passion. Some of us are just very, very passionate with our thoughts. Some of us are just very, very passionate with our thoughts. And if you can't channel that passion in a way where it's like it's beneficial, meaning it's inspiring you to move forward, to this, to that, stop. Just stop. Okay. I wonder if the redirection sigil. Yep. Yeah. You called it. You called it. The direction sigil is upside down. I'm going the wrong fucking direction with this conversation. I just put the cards away. Hold on. You can't heal yourself if you continue to be in the upside down. Someone guess what I've been watching. Someone take a guess at what I've been watching. You want to live in the upside down? You go ahead and be in the upside down. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am just saying. You need to get yourself right side up. How many of you guys would like to hear me talk about remote healing? How many of you guys would like to hear about that? Put that in the comments, okay? Let a girl know. Let a girl know. I'm going to take a hashtag out of Ocean Lovers Notepad. Hashtag remote healing. Hashtag I want to know more. She's in the comments, so that way she'll know if we should talk about that at some point. Stop. Okay. Imagination. Imagination in reverse. You're not imagining this. You are absolutely out of control. Out of insane. You're out of control if you can't get in control of where your thoughts go. Like seriously, it's out of control if you cannot control where your thoughts are going. So, what am I trying to say? That you should be ashamed? No, I'm trying to say be aware. Be aware, take accountability, and go ahead and shift that into the direction you need to go. Because as USD side hustling over there, that direction, Sijo, direction's upside down. Direction is upside down. Wherever it is you're trying to go in life, you're going the opposite direction whenever you begin this type of overthinking. I would assume that most of you are overthinkers. I, I don't know why I just did that. Most of you are overthinkers, and so stop. That's the only solution. Stop. Ethos is upside down as well. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I think I need to get a piano. Maybe just a keyboard. I think I do. I've been thinking about it for days now. I think I need to get a piano. Just so I can take the drama out on the keys rather than the readings. Literally just. If, for those that don't know, I'm a classically trained pianist. I am a pianist. You are not guarding your thoughts. Your thoughts are the very thing that can be used as a massive entryway for parasitic infiltration, parasitic breachment. It's up to you if you want to allow your thoughts to continue to be the very thing that is utilized against you, right? Alchemists, see, things are stagnating. They're staying exactly where they are because you won't allow it to change. Change is necessary. If you're an overthinker, you're an overthinker. Overthink about something else. Overthink about arts and crafts. Overthink about a project. Overthink about how you're going to elevate yourself. Overthink about how you're going to grow yourself, expand your awareness, develop all sorts of abilities that you thought would be cool. Cool AF. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's okay for you to be an overthinker, but not when you're overthinking about bullshit drama. That's the key, right? That is the key. Being aware and cultivating, controlling what you overthink about, what subject matter. Today, I'm going to continue to allow myself to be an overthinker, and I'm going to overthink the shit out of making badass fucking swords. Selenite swords, here I come. I'm also going to overthink about Stranger Things. See, guidance. That's the guidance. That's the guidance. So just to be, what my culture would consider a contrabida, right? The villain. Rainbow Flame says, tune out the noise. And I'm going to say the exact opposite. Things are only noise when you try and tune it out. When you allow yourself to tune all the way in, you can then begin to identify. You can then begin to understand, hear clearly. It's like you're halfway on a radio station channel because you're turning the knob, but you're not all the way on the channel. And so you kind of hear the song, but there's kind of a lot of that white noise static as well. The radio has to stay on. So are you just going to pretend that it's not playing, or are you going to do your part and kind of that nuanced little tuning in so that you can hear the song? Because really, most of us cannot tune things out. And that's the reality of it. Whatever you're not supposed to do because of your human nature, it typically ends up being the thing that you are so fixated on doing, but you keep telling yourself no. So when I want to eat something that I know I can't have, I don't tell myself don't do it. I say, go ahead. You're going to be fucked up. Is it worth it? Is the flavor worth it? Is that flavor worth it? It's not worth it. And that's the general feel that I get once I tell myself, go ahead. Just have a little piece. Go ahead. You know damn well you have a little piece, you're going to want the whole thing. Go ahead. You're going to be hurting for a week. Go ahead. Whenever people tell you or try and convince you that you shouldn't do something, there's a high likelihood that that's what you're going to end up fixating on wanting to do. So, spring and fertility. This is something that's been happening since spring. It's carrying over, carrying through till now. This thing where you're wasting your energy, your manifestation charge on the very things that you don't need to worry about. I know I've been doing this. I've absolutely been doing this, wasting my energy on the very things that I really, girl, that's just none of your business. I've been having to tell myself that, girl, that's just none of your business. Don't. But I mean, I guess if you have to, you gonna do it, aren't you? You going that's conversations I've been having with myself. It blocks your ability to transform. Remember, we did get that alchemist card, but it was in reverse. When you're trying to do alchemy by using this upside down logic, I mean, you can't actually wonder why it's not working. You can't actually wonder why you can't this and you can't that when you're trying to force a circumstance, an opportunity that is not belonging to you. For example, there are some people who will continue for quite possibly the rest of their life going out of their way and trying so hard to become famous, to have even the littlest following, right? Yeah. They don't care if it's embarrassing themselves, if they are degrading themselves, whatever they can do to gain some type of faux celebrityhood. They will continue that for the rest of their lives. And they will never actually have that because that's not a part of their destiny. And then there are those who, the moment they begin putting things into action, it happens. It happens because that's part of the path they were supposed to go down. What's her name? Bella Porch. She's adorable, isn't she? No, seriously, she is. She is. Talaga. Ang grabe. Yes. She made me want to speak Tagalog. Anyways, we look at Bella Porch and she's had some massively, ridiculously massive success on TikTok, right? That did not take her long. Nor did she really have to compromise herself to do that. She simply had to be present, had to allow for it to happen while she put some effort into doing it. I'm sure she didn't know how she was going to do it, but she knew it was something she had to do. That's a part of her life path. If your logic is upside down, I'm here to tell you what you're trying to achieve. You can keep trying if you want. But if it's not part of what your actual journey is supposed to be, it's not going to be a part of your journey. It's just not. It's not. So it's not that you necessarily have to get real with yourself. No, that's not my point. My point is, if you're trying to rewrite the path that your soul has already determined you will walk in this life, you're going to disappoint yourself. Let that go, let it fall away from you, and stay wherever it lands. Just let it stay wherever it lands. Maybe what you're picking up on is being famous for a different reason. Maybe that's it. Maybe you think it will be through social media, but in reality, it's through inventions. You're going to invent something. Maybe you think you're going to invent something, but in reality, you are going to be a public speaker. Maybe you think you're going to be a public speaker, but in reality, you are going to pen a novel series that doesn't even use your real name. No one ever really sees who you are. I'm not saying you're not going to go anywhere. I'm saying you're going in the wrong direction. So if you actually want to go somewhere, you have to stop walking into the brick wall that your higher self had laid there way before you even realized you could walk. That's not the direction you're supposed to head in. We have this happen in relationships. I came across another video this morning as I was perusing TikTok. That place is such a cesspool. I love it. Yeah, and this girl was in her car and she's playing her music. Awesome music. It was good. But the caption and then the little comment, I listened to your song and my ex came back 2 hours later. Like, are you serious? That's that's your genre? Audible witchcraft. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm serious. That's like very cutting edge. I just made that up right now, that term, audible witchcraft. But I mean, if one of you want to go to town with that, that's up to you. It's catchy, isn't it? Audible witchcraft. Anyways, yeah. Like that logic of I'm going to go out of my way to get my ex back. For what? Because we belong together, Emmy. We belong together. Yeah. You really believe that? I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. All of these people wanting to do things to force the ex to come back. Because I just, how many people do you know that has gone through a breakup like that and they resorted to witchcraft type stuff to get their ex back. And then the ex came back and realized, like, oh my God, I was so dumb. Oh my God. No, I actually do love you and I want to stay with you forever and just cherish you. How many of you know people who are still happily in that relationship and they're truly happy because that relationship is the healthiest thing ever? I'm not talking about people who needed to take a break just to kind of understand the gravity of you, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who literally broke up with you because they don't want to be with you, but you decided to go to someone who actually knows what they're doing and they were able to do witchcraft to bring that person back. You ever watch Pet Cemetery? That's a really good analogy for using love spells on relationships. It's like the pet cemetery syndrome. It's the PCS. Yeah. You know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyone that I break up with, you're out of my life. You're gone. You're out. Any friendship that ends because of conflict, you're out. We're not rehashing that shit. No, I'm done. I'm good. You don't get a second chance to finish what you started the first time and failed. I'm not talking about friendships that grow quiet over years and years and years, but there was never really any conflict. You guys kind of just quietly grew apart. And then one day you find each other standing in front of each other and you're suddenly grown back together. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. You become limitless when you awaken. You become limitless when you awaken. And part of that awakening is the reality, realizing the reality of what you are doing to yourself. I honestly swear to God, have zero sympathy for people who use witchcraft to entrap someone and then end up being miserable. Like, that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. But I love them. I don't know why they keep cheating on me. That's what you wanted. I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to say? How do I fix it? By leaving them alone. But that's not what I want. Okay, well, then exactly that's what you wanted. You wanted them in your life at any cost. You're paying the price. But you can fix it. Not until you fix your logic. The problem is not the witchcraft, the problem is your logic. When you fix your logic, you immediately fix the situation. How? Because then you realize leave them alone. That's how you fix it. You leave them alone. Exactly. Forcing versus flowing. I've heard of people doing love spells. I've witnessed quite a few people. Their energy shows me that things have been done to them to kind of, I don't even want to get on that topic. La, 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 la. So, new chapter in communication. You want to start a new part of your life? You need to listen to the communication from your soul, not from me, from your soul. Okay. The emotions and golden crown in reverse. So, again, we're in that upside down space. We're not allowing ourselves to really write ourselves back up. Your emotions are telling you something, it's your logic that's upside down. It's that communication that you think you're receiving from soul, but really it's coming from ego. Why else would the messages be coming in reverse? Your emotions are telling you the right thing. See, we think like, oh, I'm just so emotional. I just, like, continuing with that, like, hypothetical situation, right? You paid someone to do a love spell on your ex to bring them back. Your ex is treating you poorly, but they won't leave you alone. And you're like, I don't understand. I don't understand. And then you're like, why am I feeling this way? Like, I should be happy because they're here. Yeah, no, your emotions are telling you they make you unhappy. It's that upside down logic. That upside down logic that's telling you that you should this and that, and trying to rationalize, trying to like explain away, trying to find excuses as to why you need to tolerate more. And that's how you receive your karma. You have hope, but you refuse to sit still long enough for that hope to penetrate through and cause you to become aware of your upside down logic. Hope is useless if your logic and expectations are misaligned or upside down. It's useless. Hope is the very thing that's going to keep you imprisoned in the same situation that you've been suffering through. Exactly, Miss Melissa. Avoidance of the real issue. What is the real issue? What is the real issue? It's a sacred journey. A darkened path is not always an evil one. You don't always have to allow yourself to be intimidated by the lack of sunlight. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. A lot of different schools of thought try and teach us that darkness is intrinsically bad. Oh, you work with the dark side. I don't work with anyone, first and foremost. I work alone. What is so evil about darkness? Now, there are evil things that hide in darkness, but what is evil about darkness itself? What's evil about that? I look at darkness, and darkness is where I was formed. Is there some type of sunshine in your mother's womb? Did she have an internal sunlight in her hoo ha? No. You are formed in the secret of darkness. Most women don't even know they're pregnant for quite some time. You are literally formed in the secret of darkness. The most sacred place on earth is the womb of a mother. It has the ability to bring forward life. Tell me again how darkness is evil. What do you think surrounds your heart? Your lungs? Your brain? Darkness. There's no light inside your body. How is darkness intrinsically evil? It's what's done in the darkness that makes it evil. Do you think just because you live this holier than thou life in the light that no one sees, you have dishonorable thoughts and intentions in the darkness of your thoughts, in the darkness of your mind, the darkness of your heart? I'm just saying, if you're not going to allow the truth of who you are to shine, even to you, you're going to feel very lost in your path. This is a sacred journey that you're on. Ooh. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Uh-huh. When she allows herself to be removed from her throne room, there is no sunshine. You are your own sunlight. You really, truly are. And when you live with a lack of gratitude for the experiences that you have that really help to shine a light on who you're becoming, the journey that you're on, I don't know. Everything's upside down. Fire cleanser, galactic heritage, Arcturian healing. You're not going to be helped by the aliens. They're sick of your shit. It's the truth. The card is upside down. The aliens don't want to be part of the bullshit. It's the truth. There's not going to be any healing. The Arcturian card is in reverse. The Galactic Heritage card is in reverse. The Fire Cleansing card is in reverse. Everything is upside down. Everything. It's upside down. The logic is upside down. And so everything that springs forth from that logic will also be upside down. Let me just spread out my wrinkles. Spread it out. Stretch that bitch out. Like forehead reverse Kegels. Stretch. Bitches come and go. Let me just, I just gotta calm my forehead down. That's what it is. I'm feeling the microformation of undesirable things. All right, let me just stop. Ancestral magic, self acceptance. Okay. Receiving in reverse. Do I need to shake you? Is that what it is? Do I need to get a handful of your hair and drag your ass back into a space of sanity? Do I need to shake you? Is that what it is? Is that what you're waiting for? Everything is upside down. The gratitude, the ethos, the cleanser, the ancestral magic. Even the aliens don't want to touch this shit. They want to touch everything except this shit. Y'all, I'm riling myself up. I just, I gotta let people be free to make their decisions, to do what they're gonna do. Ancestral magic is in reverse. You're not gonna be involving the aliens or your ancestors. They said, fuck this shit. All of them. They had a little meeting behind your back and they said, fuck this shit. The decision was made. Fuck this shit. You got yourself into this shit. The ancestors and the aliens, they're not gonna be involved in it. They're just like, fuck this shit. They accept you as you are. Shit. They accept you as you are. Mm-hmm. Are you going to accept yourself as you are, or are you going to continue to go out of your way to get yourself into shit that you really don't need to get yourself into so that you can learn what I'm already telling you? That's up to you. Because it's this thing. Receiving sigils in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you're going to be getting any more assistance from whatever it is you're trying to involve in your stuff. See what I'm saying? Galactic assistance in reverse. Mm-hmm. They're not giving you no mo. They're not giving you no mo. The aliens and the ancestors, they're sick of this shit. They sick of this shit. They sick of this shit. They sick of this shit. You know what this is? It's a trauma-induced secretion cycle. Hey. Blu-ray awakening. You're going to end up going through some shit before you actually awaken. That's up to you. That's up to you. If you want to have to go through that, then that's up to you. And I think, yay, I shook you just a little bit. Your eyeballs are wobbling. The self-sabotage in reverse. So maybe you're starting to understand what it is you're about to go through. Your opportunity to bow out gracefully is about to be revoked. Uh-huh. This is going to blow you out. I'm not even joking. Is there an event? Is there a galactic something coming? Is there a lunar event? So lunar June 2022. So strawberry moon. Okay. Lunar event. There's some type of event coming. It's galactic in some way. The June full moon was one of the two largest full moons. 22. We don't want to know this. We want to know the metaphysical stuff. It was a super moon. Celestial events, see in the sky. Okay. Let's see what you got for us. Let's do 2022. All right. I'm going to bookmark this. This is a handy dandy little notebook. All right. Let's get to June. Okay. So the 14th with a super moon, the 16th, Mercury at the greatest western elongation, the 21st. The solstice, bitches. Damn it. All right. And then the 29th is a new moon. Okay. July 13th is a full moon, super moon. 28th is a new moon. End of July is a meteor shower. August 12th is a super moon. Mid-August is another meteor shower. Okay. All right. So is this something with the planets? So there's a solstice. There's going to be something with the planets. Galactic doorways are being opened. This is concerning. Like, no more joking around. This is concerning. And the reason it's concerning is there's going to be a light code injection, but there's going to be no flow. If you're going to be injecting light code to that degree, that's a very pressurized type of injection. It's going to be a direct port injection. And with that, if you inject into a port at a high velocity with no ability for it to flow, it's going to bulge and break whatever structures. Oh my God, epic alignment of 5 planets and the moon to peak after summer. So, what 5 planets, Deb? Planetary alignment. Five rare planet alignments 17 hours ago. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Those bitches. A rare parade of planets is coming into better view in the second half of June, and even the moon will join the show. Fuck you, bitches. 6 of you bitches. There's 6 of them. Shit. Holy shit. Okay. I need to get my handy dandy notebook. It's not here. My handy dandy notebook has all my writings on Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. So you have to wait until the second half of the night to see any of them, and then they will slowly come into view one by one. And just before sunrise, all 5 will be stretched out across the southern and eastern sky. These bitches, I swear to God. Okay. Give me a moment. Give me a reason. Why can't I come back to you if you love me? Okay, so you said the moon, Mercury. Let's start with Mercury. The mind. And then Venus is love. Mars is force. Fuck. Shit. Abundance. And then Saturn. Truth. Shit. Oh shit. What's the moon? Where are you? So, okay. Let me pick up my pen with my freaking toes again. All right. So, Mercury, Moon, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Okay. So the soul is going to pressure inject in abundance with force truth about love. This is going to be, y'all are going to be clusterfucked. I'm just saying. Mikey, put the shields up, Mikey. When is this supposed to happen? What day? On June 17th? Fuck. It's done. Oh my God. That's what we're in right now. Bitches. Mikey, put the shields up. Quit fucking around. Put all the shields up. Just, all right. I'm gonna just. All right. We just gotta cover the third eye. We don't want none of that heat. We don't want none of that smoke. We just gotta. No, I'm not playing that shit. Soul, mind, love, force, truth, abundance. That's gonna be forced into your field. Your girl needs to go work out because this level of aggression that just picked up. I'm gonna go work out. None of this is my business. This is not my business. Let me just. I'm gonna just get you guys some other words, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna come home, do my sessions. I'm gonna eat a little something, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, that's today. That's today. Hold up. That's what it says. In the pre-dawn sky on June 17th. So this just happened. I say fuck you, space.com. It was published 17 hours ago on the 17th, 100% at 8:53, 108.53 is 8, 100, that's totality of reunification for change that allows for a solid foundation from which to build more change and reunification. It's about a merger. 5 planets is change. This is enough to change the trajectory of whatever it is you're doing. Did you want to just breathe for a second? I'm trying. I'm trying. A planetary breakup. I've waited 100 years. I'll wait a million more for you. Okay. Let me just leave that alone. Let's just do a final card. Yesterday, it sounded like there was a singing bowl being played in the atmosphere. It was very faint, but I could hear and feel something that sounded and felt like that. You're hearing harp. Unnatural manipulations of the outer stratosphere, the ionosphere. Sacred Phoenix Heart. Okay. Oh, and I opened it to the page. Lovely. Under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith, love tenderly guides every lover to the garden of the heart. Reason says the world is limited in six directions, there's no way out. Love says there is a way, and I've traveled it many times. How I adore your defiant, rebellious heart. It knows that what for the mind is an end is for the heart simply another match to ignite the sacred flames. It eats of love until it's filled and then becomes hungry again and eats some more. Again and again, it eats of love until it is so full it must simply explode into a sacred fire of passion. It bursts, incapable of sustaining old consciousness and the expanse of blessings unlimited, lavished upon it through the great beloved's affection. It would be like attempting to fit an ocean in a teacup. So it does not. It bursts forth like a dying star into spectacular radiance, only to be reborn again, new and hungry for the next feeding frenzy in love's great banquet. How I adore your defiant, spectacular heart. Love guides us through travails that seem improbable, if not impossible. It does not shy away from any challenge, from any cause. It cannot. It's just love's way. Love says to us, there's always another way. You're receiving this guidance now. Perhaps you're scratching your head quizzically or are in deepest despair because you appear to have met a dead end, a frowning no or a dismissive laugh upon your quest to bring love alive. So then, do you choose to believe in love or in the death of sorts your heart faces? Your heart shall rally. I choose death because that's a portal to new life. And so it is wise, you see, but you must be brave. To be burned in love, by love, for love will involve endurance of pain, but it will also place it in context. It is a shorter pain that's not compounded by erroneous thinking. That pain comes and goes quite quickly when you realize that love is simply playfully smacking your wrist and saying, not that way. There are great pitfalls on that path. Come take this one, where we shall be, where there shall be wine and dancing. So it ties into what I was saying earlier, where you're being redirected. And in that redirection, you're being allowed to see that the direction you're going is the wrong direction. So you're guided to accept the closed doors, the death, the pain, and to let it become tinder for your fire. Cry whatever tears need to be cried so your tinder can be dry and ready to create the sparks your heart needs. That sacred phoenix, ready to die into life within you, is hungry for the fire. Let it feast so it can fulfill its potential, its divine destiny, and become born again into new form, more divinely aligned and alive than ever before. Pedro. Oh my God. One second. Five planets are aligned in the sky, night sky for the first time in 18 years. Hold on. Positioned in their original order from the sun. Fuck, they use it as a gate. They opened a gate. CERN, June 17, June 15. The periodic open meeting of the LHC top working group takes place twice a year, starts the 15th of June. They opened the fucking gate. Three days ago, the particle collider at CERN will soon restart. There could be a revolution coming. Chapter 10, 4, 7. Okay. These, two. Hold on, guys. I have to do one more page. I have to look up to page 3. And I just have to load it into my Dropbox. All right. So, okay. So let me just continue with the reading and then I got to get going. This oracle comes with a message for you. You may feel as though you've been wandering in a desert for many years with no oasis in sight. You might have been through darkness, through trials, endured confusion and uncertainty as you sought for your truth, sought divine revelation, and sought your purpose to confirm your plans. Seek no more. The answers are now given, or very soon will be, and the life, the passion, the purpose. It will all come to you in, excuse me, in clarity. Does life need to be grasped for? It's bestowed according to grace and destiny. It need not be sought so much as received. The spiritual destiny that calls your soul, even while you may feel your bodily ears are deaf to the call, makes your heart leap. It's as though hearing the beloved's voice and stirring an ancient memory of love so powerful moves you, even without you necessarily understanding how or why. So let the life come to you. Be prepared to let the old version of your life pass away into the new life now being born. What does this mean? It means letting go of your striving, your opinions, your doubts, your despair, and your fears. Life wants to happen through you, blazing angel. You don't have to do much other than get out of your own way. Love is your nature. Let it flourish, and life shall unfold accordingly. This oracle brings a particular message regarding divine timing, that oh, so significant factor in our dreams coming to life. Your time is fast approaching. It may even be now. It may seem least likely to you. There may be great darkness or confusion, yet the unveiling of the new dawn is closest to the deepest, darkest of night. Do not turn back or away from your progress. Your very next step shall be upon hallowed ground, rendered golden by the rays of the rising sun. The sun will bow at your feet. So, um, lots of stuff is happening. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Lots of stuff is being shifted and changed, and just be ready for change. The focus here is in flexible strength, okay? You don't want to be rigid in your beliefs. You don't want to be rigid in your expectations. Flexible strength is how you don't break. If you are going to remain rigid, you are going to shatter through this process. Flexible strength. Now, for some of you, you can feel the gravity of whatever it is. Um, and you just accept it. For others of you, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but it's starting to make you feel kind of afraid. You don't have to be. You don't have to be scared. What you have to do is focus your attention on remaining flexibly strong. That flexible strength is going to be your saving grace. Be ready for change. Change is the only constant in this life. Be ready for change. Allow your life to take you to the places you need to be the most. What places is that? It's going to be a different answer for each of us. Allow your soul to show you through your life events exactly what it is you need to do. Do you guys hear or feel something in your ears? Almost like a weird pulsating? Not painful, just a mild sensation. Marlene keeps yelling, now, 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 like right now, now. And every time she yells now, it's like almost like a heartbeat in your ear. Now, 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 stop. Um, yeah, yes, 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 yes. So it's going to be fine. Flow with your life, flow with the direction that your life is taking you. Allow yourself to be flexibly strong. Do some stretches, do some side bends or sit ups, but please don't lose that ass. Some brothers may play the high. Okay, I'll tell you that butt can go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. We're gonna be fine. Does everyone feel okay? um, I'm being told to quickly acknowledge the Devic Kingdom is fallen. It's being burned to the ground. I gotta go.